All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to the pilot seat. I'm Jeremiah, and today I am doing a solo. Wife's over at work, and so I'm trying to just put in some work. Anyways, so I'm trying to give the solo thing a shot. Anyways, so what I want to go over is I know like right now a lot of people feel that the country's divided. If you're a lefty, you're an idiot. If you're a righty, you're a maggot. You know what I mean? It's like name calling on both sides. Like I see it. But the thing that gets me because I was neutral during this political election cycle. I didn't know enough about Trump to know what his policies were or Biden, and then watched the debate one night and it's kind of like, man, I've been missing out on a lot of stuff. Maybe I need to know or pay attention to what's going on. Well, then they took out Biden and put in Harris, and I'd never heard of Harris before. So I went in this whole election cycle open-minded. And honestly, it's kind of comical to me anyways, because, yeah, the right call like the liberals like lefties, and the left will call the right racist, bigots, misogynists. Oh, there's this white supremacy going on in this country. So a lot of that turned me away from the left. Okay, when like everything is about complaining and crying and accusing, but instead of doing that, give plans on what you're willing to do to make change. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't always just say, "Oh, Trump bad, Trump bad, Trump bad." Because I'll tell you right now, I didn't know enough to even know how he was. Hadn't paid attention to politics in a while. I used to do that, and then went years without doing that. And then because of that, it woke me up to make me think like, "Oh, well, what's going on?" And then once I started paying attention, okay, all of you on the left. Not everybody on the left is what I'm going to explain here. There are great people in all sort on both sides or any party or whatever. But the message that the left was giving, and this is what wasn't received by a lot of people, okay? It's so dramatic. And name calling. You claim everyone's a bully, but you're the one who's doing the bullying. Why would I vote for a party that tries to make me feel bad for being who I am? I got tired of that real quick. You know what I mean? I can't stand listening to people who talk about, oh, white supremacy, white privilege, blah, blah, I'm such a victim, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm supposed to feel bad. I'm supposed to be like, okay, I got all this privilege in the world, which I don't. I don't get where people get that from. Like, I really don't. I think people on the left, not all, but a lot, and what actually the message they were trying to push was, we're entitled, and I don't think any of these people really got told no in their life over anything, like spoiled. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad, and it's like the only thing I seen too from the left is they, oh, we're all inclusive, we're all a party of love, and all I see is hate coming from you guys. I get it from friends who are on the left telling me, oh, don't respond to them, don't talk to them, and blah, blah. I'm like, man, I would never do that to you. So why would I vote for people like that? Why would I go and vote for people who want to try to keep making they keep you down? They want to tell you to be a victim or you're oppressed or all this is going to happen. And it's all lies. And I'm coming from an open perspective coming into this election cycle. So, yes, I voted for Trump because I can't stand the lying. There are a lot of lies going on. Nothing but finger pointing. And I'm sure, every politician does it no matter what. He does it too. He was like, okay, Biden's a mistake. Biden was this, blah, blah. But that's just what politicians do, right? But when you want to start fear-mongering people and telling, oh, there's going to be concentration camps, so this and that, you start losing all credibility in my eyes. You know what I mean? And then, like, being so out of touch with people, you kind of think, like, you're telling who you think someone is by like, hey, I'm going to bring this person up to represent y'all to get your votes. And it's so sad. You know what I mean? Like, why? I don't get it. And it's like these people are so narcissistic. let me set up my camera, because I'm so mad that Trump won. I'm going to cry and make a scene and make a fool of myself. Because I feel so sorry for myself. I need everyone to feel sorry for me. And if you don't feel sorry for me, you're an a-hole. Like, come on. I love all people. I don't want anybody to be living in fear. But, I mean, come on. Y'all are not the party of love and inclusiveness and all that. It's a fake. It's a gimmick to try and get people to think that they are. So they're all mouthy and all words and blah, blah, but they don't back it up. I'm going to tell you right now, too, one thing that really gets on my nerves is that they say, oh, they're for the working class. No, they're not. They're for slavery, and they've been the whole time. Oh, who's going to, you remember the saying back in the day, who's going to pick your cotton? Well, guess what? What do they say now? Well, who's going to pick your food? Who's going to build your houses? They like to exploit cheap labor, and then they make a lot of money on it. Anyways, that's just my view, and I'm going to go through this and show you basically why people get turned away. And especially when the president spoke the other day and no one stood up, especially for that cancer survivor, the 13-year-old, not one Democrat stood up and clapped. It's the kid's moment. It doesn't matter who's in charge. Y'all evil. And it's sad. I'll be praying for you. But I'm telling you right now, the most hate I ever see are coming from people who are from the left, straight up. And I know people who I'm friends with. I'm calling you out because I'm a friend. I consider you a dear friend. But you're the only one showing hate. You're the one who told me not to respond to you because I understand this. Don't talk to me. Like you're what's with the mentality? Especially when I was just trying to see how you're doing. And you call me an idiot, I'm a fool. I'm just like, oh, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna vote for you because you call me an idiot. Think about it. How's that going to attract people? Just because you say, oh, you're an idiot? Okay, yeah, you're right, so I'm going to vote for you because I don't want to be called an idiot. Oh, my God, I'm going to cry. No, that's what I really think the lefty liberals do. Then I've had friends who are like, I don't even talk to them anymore. I'm not going to consider friends anymore. When I stated an opinion and they straight up told me, oh, you sound like a white guy who doesn't have to worry about his life. Oh, my God, quit living in fear. Toughen up a little bit. But I don't need you. You're a white woman telling me that I don't have to fear my life because I'm a white man. Get that racist crap out of here. Y'all are so obsessed with race and gender. Everyone's getting tired of it. That's just a word of advice. Anytime I hear anybody mention that stuff, I'm like, oh, great, that's how you really think. Okay, great. I was open-minded, but not anymore. And it's the antics that they pull. Anyways, I want to show you how embarrassing it is and how it should be embarrassing, okay, as how narcissistic these people are and think that the world revolves around them, okay? I'm not for censorship. I'm not for silencing nobody, okay? The left has always been that way. Oh, we need to, monitor misinformation, censorship, and we'll lose total control. Like, I could show you a clip of Hillary Clinton saying that. Harris said it, all about trying to take away your freedom of speech. You guys are so, you act like kids. Throwing temper tantrums. Oh, look at me, I'm crying. Oh my gosh, I'm so spoiled and entitled. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. And don't even come at me about J6. I didn't even know what J6 was until about a few months ago when I looked into it. That's how out of politics I was. And couldn't find out. It was all a setup. They had FBI agents that were undercover inciting people, and Nancy Pelosi was behind it. So all you people say, oh, J6, Trump. Really? Trump didn't. I saw Trump said, go there peacefully. And there was 100,000 people there, and only 2,000 people stormed the Capitol. I mean, it's 2% of the people that were there did that. I'm sick of the way the left talks, man. You don't think like us, and we're proper, and we're better than you. We're going to look down on everybody who la, 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 la. Tired of it. So I'm going to show you exactly what you people on the left want to fight and defend for. All right? I mean, this is hilarious to me. And I know I shouldn't be making fun of them because we're all God's children. But you're going to put yourself out, I'm putting myself out here right now. So I know I'm going to get comments. I'm probably going to get hate. Oh, well, that just comes with the territory, right? But this is what you're going to do. Take a look.
We're all saying what we're thinking. I'm going to go ahead and say that I think if you voted for Donald Trump, you're ugly. I think you're all freaking ugly, and I think you're dumb as bricks. And I think you're a bigot in every sense of the word.
Oh, a bigot.
I
love.
Like, really? Oh, you're all ugly. You're all bigots. Oh my God. Evil people. I'm telling you. Evil people that think they're better than everybody. And that's who they are. And from what I've seen from like people on the right, that's not how they think. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, some may. I'm sure you see it because you're, you know, whatever. And like, I see what you don't see. I mean, we're all going to see what we don't see. You can probably point things out to me, and I can be like, oh, yeah, you know. I mean, I'm not saying everybody on the right is in their right mind. You know what I mean? But I've seen from people on the left, I'm going to accuse you, be mad at you, can't talk to you. We're not going to be. I had someone who actually deleted me as a friend. I went to school with him. I'm like, why? Because I think differently politically than you? I mean, it's a joke. The lefty, like, seriously, I call them lefties because you all cry. Cry. I get some are going through things that may affect them personally, but what may affect you personally, there's something else affecting me personally. So quit trying to make it where whatever's affecting you personally outweighs what affects me personally. You know what I mean? Anyways, I mean, look at this.
won't care. When all the bad stuff
like
that's
what?
gonna happen happens to
This
you,
girl,
I actually want
like,
it to happen to you.
I am so
like I'm gonna set up a camera. I'm gonna cry. I want to show how frustrated I am.
This is not okay. This simply will not do. And this is not okay. And I'm not good with this.
sorry. No.
Look at this. Like seriously, these people like. I could not stand Kamala, and I would not act like that. I'd be like, oh, whatever, she won.
Why?
This is all prank, right? Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream, and none of this will have ever happened, right? Like it'll be like the first time, and then we're all gonna pull through fine in 4 years.
Like, what are these people talking about? All I hear is like
Please,
fear-mongering,
someone
regurgitated talking
I can
points.
tell you one thing right now: marriage is the farthest thing from on the table currently. So they screwed the pooch on that one if they thought that any of this was gonna actually help with the whole family and kids department and lowering birth rates, because not even any semblance of thoughts I had or hope for that is completely gonna be a no thanks for me, love.
Okay, 247, Mark, did a pause. What is this girl going on about? You know what I mean? Like, seriously. Like, I pray for these people, man. It's like they've been lied to a lot.
I think I would ever even dare bring a child into this country now. It was rough before. Now? No. That's cute. And the men, don't even get me started about dating. To think I was still entertaining a few moderates here and there sometimes. No,
Good,
honey,
no moderates
no.
are going to touch you
Not
anyways.
even close. That's never.
Oh my
Like,
Goodbye.
seriously. This guy right here screaming like that. What are we, 2 years old, man?
No, don't do that. 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 You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that.
God. Man, like, it's so sad. So turns around, screams at every single wall. Why? What's the point of this?
What is wrong with you?
I feel sorry for these people because they've been brainwashed so bad. Like, no one's trying to take no women's rights away.
I'm literally
Like, what
sick
rights
to
are
my
y'all
stomach.
losing? Please tell me.
What has happened to America? What has
what's your
happened
mouth
to
doing?
democracy?
What freedoms?
is
You guys want to
happening?
censor and take
Freedom.
away freedoms. You want to take away freedom of speech. You want to take
Freedom.
away the right to bear arms. Like, what are y'all talking about? What rights? Oh, we need an
Voted for
abortion.
Trump, unfollow me
Abortion's
and
wrong
block me.
anyways.
Okay.
If you didn't vote, unfollow
Okay,
me
wouldn't
and
want to be
block
friends with
me.
you anyway. You're
Okay.
telling me to
The
block
fact
you.
that this close means I've lost all hope in the American people. Like, it should not be this close.
Okay, having a complete meltdown.
So stressed.
Might be a professional meltdowner.
Into the people of this country and see what's happening. I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country.
Why does people, what are they so scared of? Like, they always cry and stuff, but they just...
Couple days.
It appears as though this gigantic piece of won the election. And as much as I hate him because he's a gigantic criminal, authentic,
well, the only horrible attitude I see is
being,
coming from these people, you know?
I also blame the Democrats for doing this. How hard is it to beat him? It's not that hard. He is a fake ass mother.
But your political leaders are fake, so I'm going to say that the leftist politics are fake.
Piece of shit.
You can just tell.
Democrats, how could you
I'm
not
telling
beat
you
him? Why?
right now.
Yeah. Could you not beat him?
Wow.
Oh my God, go cry in a corner.
How am I supposed to go to work and
Like
do
exist,
all of the
yeah.
normal daily activities?
I know. How are you gonna do it?
I know that we all just chose for things to get exponentially harder.
Right.
And I just want my mom. My mom.
Okay, so the girl's mom voted for him. So what? You know, I've also seen other videos, people saying, "Oh, Donald Trump was the reason why I lost my family. I can't talk to my parents anymore because they voted for Donald Trump." Okay, you voted for Harris. They're not disowning you. You know what I mean? And another thing that gets really tiring is, like, it's always checking the boxes with these Democrats, right? Got to be the first this, first that. Oh, this is going to make history. Who cares? We're all human. We all bleed red. You know what I mean? This whole talk about, oh, it's going to be the first woman of color to be president. Well, that'd be cool. No one's not, like, against it. It was just a bad candidate they threw up there. Guarantee I can name off a few that would be way better than Harris. I mean, the girl was like drunk and high all the time anyways. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I could go on and on and on about this. I was just trying to give this a shot. I'm trying to put this together. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know some of y'all won't because I'm probably touching a nerve. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this. But hey, you want to put yourself out there and be somewhat controversial, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? But I just got words for you, the ones on the left. Quit being so angry. You're miserable in your own lives. Quit hating on people and thinking that everyone who voted for Trump is this way, this way. That just tells me a lot more about how your mind works and not the people on the right. So I don't listen to just people just because they have accusations. And I would get it. I got it before I even knew about how Trump was politically. You know what I mean? I used to get, you're white, so you probably go for Trump. And I got tired of hearing that rhetoric. I mean, I really did. I'd be like, I don't know anything about Trump's presidency. I don't know. Didn't really pay attention. Not at the time I didn't. You know, until I saw how bad Biden was, flying upstairs, couldn't, walking into closet doors and didn't know where he was at all the time. But yeah, that was a good leader to y'all. I mean, that kind of discredits anything that you'll say to me anyways. But I would love to debate. You know what I mean? I do have empathy for people. I don't want anybody to live in fear. Don't want anybody to be struggling financially. Or none of that. But he's doing exactly what us voters voted him to do. He's cleaning the government out. Everybody on both sides has known for a long time that the government's been corrupt. And we've all been saying it. And now that he wants to do it, oh my God, he's a thief. He's this, Come on, Elon Musk. I mean, y'all think he's going to get our banking information and take all of our money? Like, are y'all already thinking? You buy something from Amazon, they got your card information or banking information. Anytime you subscribe to something, they got your banking information. Be smart. You won't be the only one who has your banking information. So many entities have your banking information. So when y'all make these claims, it just makes you look a lot less educated, a lot more ignorant. Makes your points invalid. You just want people to fear and listen to you because you fear everything. Stop. You'll be okay. He's not going after anybody. He's not going, oh my God, we got to make women stay home and they got to do this. But no, he's not doing that. I don't know who y'all listening to, but he's not doing that. Anywho, I'm Jeremiah. Thank you for watching The Pilot Seat. Have a good day. God bless.